Libra, welcome to the Cat Lady Tarot 808 channel. So today we're going to be doing a quick reading for you, looking into your past, present, and near future. This isn't going to be time specific, and this is not exactly specifically about relationships or career. It could be about any of those, either of those. It really just depends on what I'm getting from the cards. We like to keep an open mind here. Alrighty, give me a quick second to just kind of get everything set up. I like to give a little space for each reading on its own, a little of its own anatomy. No, it's not anatomy. It's frick, what's the word? I was saying it on my other videos. Now I forgot. But give me a quick second here. Oh my god, I gotta head to work soon. I'm gonna smell like sage, but I'm running out of time to finish these readings. But like I said, I'm a new channel, so we are gonna be learning together and developing these readings as we go along. Hopefully you do return. Alright, so I'm gonna be starting off with this cat tarot deck. This actually was my first deck I ever got, first deck I ever practiced with. And yeah, we're going to give it a go here. I like to get some cards to pop out first for Libra. And I don't really do reversals. I go through my decks, make sure they're all upright. So I tend to not read any reversals if you're curious. But if it does very obviously come out as a reversal, I will read it. It's just, I don't like to do it too much because it can get pretty tricky. I can get some cards for Libra's past, present, and future. Some cards for Libra's past. Ooh, all these cards are falling. Oh, if I could get some cards for Libra's past, present, and future. So if you're curious, I don't know. Shoot, I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? It'll come back to me. I'm a little stressed out this morning. Had a lot to get done, but the show must keep going. So a couple cards for your past popped out. I'm just gonna pull for your present and future. Let's see here. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Three of Wands. Now, if I'm correct, the Three of Wands is all about waiting. I've been using my another deck for some time now. I'm actually just recently getting back into using this cat tarot deck, and I've become so accustomed to the other imagery that when I see these cat cards, I kind of forget, because I'm more visual. I'm not so good with the numbers, but I'm very visual when it comes to reading the cards. Yeah, so this is all about kind of like waiting for your boats to come in. I mean, that's just kind of how I remember it. But let's see for your past. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this Six of Swords here. I feel as though that you went on a sort of trip, and it was offered for you. It was some sort of trip in the recently that you went on. It doesn't have to be extremely recently. It could be like a month ago as well. And it was something to do with finances. Either they were sponsoring this trip, not even like it has to be like a company sponsoring it, but it could also be like a family member was helping you out with it, a friend was helping you out with it, or it was some sort of opportunity to be on this trip. And it was something you were excited about. Something you were pretty excited about. I'm going to get some clarifying cards for that. But it seems to me that you've went on this trip that I believe someone else kind of gave you this opportunity. And I believe, can I, ooh. Okay. Got 3 cards coming out here. We have the 8 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck energy was the Knight of Pentacles. So this kind of leads me to think that overall you were offered something with this Knight of Pentacles. It was an opportunity given to you, and it definitely looks like you had to go on this journey. You had to, you see, we have this 9 of Cups over here. The 8 of Cups came up for your clarifiers. Page of Cups right next to it. So it seems to me that you took this trip that was offered to you, some great opportunity that was offered to you that you enjoyed, and you went on this trip to further yourself, to get that cup. And when I have this 3 of Pentacles here, it really makes me think this was a sort of, I'm going to keep saying the word sponsored, this sort of sponsored trip that was all about crafting yourself, like really working on your skills. I want to say skills you already have, something that, to just focus solely on some sort of craft you have, some sort of work you may do. And I feel like emotionally, this trip not only helped you build yourself more in whatever work you're in, or whatever sort of hobby or job you're doing. It really not only helped you with building up that, but it helped you grow emotionally as well. Maybe confidently. I believe maybe you're more confident now in your independence and just this, I believe it's some sort of money-making position you were in, or even if it's about like a craft or something like that. So in your present, we have the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So it looks like you're in a state of where you want to be divinely guided. And then with this Queen of Swords and Page of Cups, I'm curious now. A lot of cups in this reading. Can we clarify Libra's present day cards? If we could clarify Libra's present day cards for me, please. I could clarify. I like to finish the shuffle, just in case. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. Ooh. It's funny, we got the Page of Cups again. Yeah, we did get the Page of Cups. We got another page as well. We have a Queen of Cups and a King of Swords. And then the 10 of Cups. Huh. So I really do believe sometimes the Two of Swords can be that you're asking for guidance in a situation that you just don't know where to go, or you are just being divinely guided. That's my interpretation of it. And I believe you are this queen in this page. Wow. Take a sip here. And it's so funny too, because in the clarifiers we have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. And I have a couple theories. Perhaps... Oh, wow. It's so curious. Perhaps you're at this, this mindset that's kind of cut in two. So this is one theory. This couldn't be for maybe one person specifically, whoever's watching. But perhaps you're asking for divine guidance because you feel as though you're cut in two. You're feeling very matured with yourself. You're feeling very, very like a queen or like a king with your emotions and with your thoughts. And you feel as though you are accomplished. But at the same time, you can also look at yourself and you see just a page. You see your beginner self. You see just how you were when you started. And it makes me want to say you're asking yourself which one made you happier with this Ten of Cups here. Or are you happy with both? Because with Two of Swords, perhaps you're split with thinking, was I happier as a page? Was I happier when I was first getting started? Or am I more satisfied now that I am accomplished? Do you like the rewards, or did you prefer the journey? Now, this could also mean for someone else, my second theory, because, this is reaching out to a bunch of people here. Perhaps, I want to say this page and this King of Swords are a second person. And with this Ten of Cups in the center, it makes me think that somebody who you once saw as a page and who you now see has grown into a king, perhaps you two make a Ten of Cups with each other. Perhaps you two have grown into this beautiful energy of happiness and family. Maybe this is a relationship. Maybe this is maybe you can't help but see this person as both a page and a king, because you saw them when they were a page and now you see them as a king, and they probably hold on to characteristics that make them look like they're split into two different people with, such great accomplishments and such maturity, but also they may still hold on to some kiddish behaviors. And Probably this was a friend or a colleague or someone you've met, and now you're asking, can we make this Ten of Cups together? And I feel as though you're in the same state as them. You're also split down the middle. And maybe that's why it makes such a good pairing. You're both mature and you're both pages in the same light. You're able to hold on to your childlike energies while also grow and accomplish a lot and be serious. Because when I'm looking at your near future here, we have the Two of Cups, which is about choices, and it is also about love. And we have the Page of Wands. And we also have is that the Four of Swords? Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Like, I just the Roman numerals and this new imagery has me a little stuck sometimes, but bear with me. So, so I'm kind of getting the feeling about this. It's perhaps a love connection you met, maybe from this journey, maybe perhaps while you're on that journey in your past, you met them as a page. And then now you're meeting them again, and they're now a king, and you are now a queen. And you're kind of, it was a divine guidance, I want to say. It was like divine timing. And then now in your near future, with the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords, it makes me really think that perhaps you're both really good in your line of work, in your accomplishments, but you're both Pages of Wands. You're both beginners when it comes to desire. Or perhaps it's just you. And you feel this connection, but you're really just, you're not exactly taking action. And if you are, it's very beginner action. I feel like as though you're very much so meditating on what to do next. Because Two of Cups is all about decisions. So I don't believe you've made, I feel like you're hesitating on making a real decision to reach that Ten of Cups energy. I feel as though you both feel it. You both feel the connection between you two, but you're also both stuck in this page and royalty mindset. You're kind of both split down the middle mentally. And so when it comes to things outside of your field of work, when it comes to desire, you're a little hesitant. You're a page, which can make things really exciting. I'm going to clarify your recent future. Libra, I just want to clarify your recent future. And what does this, is any movement going to happen? Or are they going to be stuck in hesitation? If you could just clarify that for me. Are they going to get any action? Let's see. Oh. Okay, come on. Can we get a couple more clarifiers? Oh. And if I could get one more, that'd be great. Just to make things all even. Okay, one more. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. We have the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get into this. I thought this was going to be a happy reading, but a lot of major cards just came out. Okay. I need some tea for this. So we have the Magician, the Death card, the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay, so I think this is going to be like a life lesson for you. I don't think whoever this is you're meeting and kind of feeling desire towards, I don't think that's going to be the one. I feel as though, here's what I think is going to happen. You're going to be stuck in this Page of Wands mindset. You're going to feel as though you don't really know what to do. You're going to be nervous. You're going to be clammy. You're going to be hesitating on making any sort of decision. But with the Magician, the Death card, I feel as though you're going to be, especially because this was the first card that came out, the Ten of Swords. So I believe perhaps you're going to get hurt emotionally, mentally. I mean, oh, you know what? So, okay, here's what, okay, I'm really just, a bunch of stuff is coming into my head right now. So, I feel as though you're definitely, it's not exactly going to be a happy ending. I feel like you are going to, like, try to end a certain thought pattern cycle in you. What? Here's what I want to say. You're either going to have a negative thought pattern overcome you, overtake you, or you're going to end it. You're going to manifest whatever's happening in your head, whatever you keep thinking about, whatever you keep meditating on, that's where you're going to end up manifesting. And you're definitely going to change as a person. With this Death card, and especially with this Ten of Swords, that old you, that Page of Wands, is going to die. I mean, it's going to transform, and you're going to become a King of Wands. Damn, what's with you becoming a page and a king just like that? Maybe some great lessons? Some great life lessons? So you are going to mature at the end of it. At the end of this. But I think you're either going to lose out on your chance with this person, I have a feeling you're going to lose out on some chance with this person for acting like a page. But because of that, with that heartbreak energy, with, you know, because people have so much energy after heartbreaks to, like, do things. Because they just have to, they have to direct their energy towards something. And I feel like this is going to, whoops. I feel like as though that's going to happen with you. And you're going to become a magician and manifest a great transformation within yourself. So you're not going to be a page anymore. You're going to be a king of your desires. You're going to know what you want, and then when you see something, you're going to go for it. And with the High Priestess, I believe it's just going to kind of reveal a couple things about yourself. It's going to just things you weren't expecting to see. The curtain's going to kind of be drawn back. And I believe this card's connected to the whole experience you're going to have in your future. A lot of black and white feelings are going to be coming are going to be revealed to you. It's going to feel almost kind of like another dimension, I want to say. It's not going to feel like reality. You're going to feel like you're in some sitcom, maybe. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. And I don't see a happy ending with someone else. I see you being heartbroken and then you learning to grow and learning to mature. And then we had the Tower card right underneath that. So it's going to be a big deal, I think. It's going to be for you to mature so quickly after that, to manifest so quickly after that. It's going to feel like a Tower moment, unfortunately. Okay. I do see you kind of marrying into your work. I do see you that after, I do see that after this, after your Tower moment, you're really going to throw yourself into your work. You're kind of like going to be workaholic, and you're going to like marry your work in a sense. That's good. I mean, that's good in a way that you're always going to be improving financially, but don't get too carried away with it. And I have a feeling after that, your work's going to take you on another journey, another Six of Swords journey, and you're going to find your Ace of Cups. I feel as though in the beginning of this reading with the Ace of Pentacles and you going on a Six of Swords journey, it took you on this massive journey, longer than you realize. Even if you thought the journey ended, well, you still were on it. And at the end of the day, it kind of got you to that Ace of Pentacles place, because it looks like you're going to be really honing in on your work after this, and you're going to be very mature after as well. I mean, a little heartbreak, but, and then I really do believe that after all that, you're going to go and maybe meet someone else, something else along the way. But you're going to have to go through this first. Perhaps you don't have too much experience in love, and so this is going to be a first for you, or the first real heartbreak of your life, I want to say. I'm really sorry about that, but there's definitely good things at the end. It's going to seem like all bad, but you're really going to pull yourself together and grow yourself, like I see you've done in the past. So I'm gonna pull a couple more cards here. Let me check on my camera. Okay. So we're just gonna pull a couple more cards. I mean, oh, that was pretty fast. This deck is a little different. Oh, we got 3 cards. So we have the World, the Ouroboros. I can't say that. It looks like a snake eating itself. Comment if you know what that is, or the lore about it. I'd be interested. The Six of Pentacles are so spider lady. I don't know. And then the Ten of Wands, the dragon. So, just based off the tarot aspect of these cards, if I'm correct, Six of Pentacles is, hold on. So I feel as though you're gonna definitely benefit financially after this lesson. You're gonna kind of lose something with this Ten of Wands, and I feel like you're gonna lose a bit of Wands, because look at Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. It's gonna be a bit of an ending of a certain cycle with, I believe, a love interest. But after that, we have the Six of Pentacles and the World card. So I really do believe you're going to be investing in yourself. You're going to be investing in your job, in your position, and I feel as though the world is going to answer. The world is going to start investing in you. You're not going to let yourself be broken. You're not going to let yourself give up on you. You're going to grow. You're going to start investing in yourself. You're going to be like, that person didn't want me for whatever reason. I'm going to want me. I'm going to make myself better. And then they're going to wish they're going to want me, and then I'm going to want someone else because I don't want someone who's going to play me like that. So I feel like that's how it's going to go. And then I have one last deck. These cards are a bit different. It kind of gives us a few phrases to go off of. And it's a little different. It's going to give us a spiritual phrase, a mental phrase, and a physical phrase. You'll see what I mean. Hold on. I got to shuffle it a little weirdly like this first. Okay, we have Leo, the moon, in the 3rd house. So spiritually, leadership, the nurturing of your ideas. So yeah, take leadership of what, of just marry, like I said, marry your work. You know, don't let yourself fall into some pit of despair. Marry your ideas, work on your ideas, and grow them, because it's really, the world is going to see that effort and it's going to invest right back. Mentally, the creativeness of feelings caused by short-term thinking and trips. So I really do think that's connecting to a short-term love interest that happened, and those feelings that you're going to get, those kind of bad feelings you're going to get out of it, it's going to help you be more creative. Because, like I said, it doesn't make sense, but going through heartbreak, it fills you with so much of energy. Maybe not good, but it fills you with an energy, and you have to be able to direct it into something. You have to not let it consume you. You have to really push it all out into something positive, not anything that's going to hurt you. Like, people make the mistake of getting into drinking. They're putting all their energy into drinking, and it doesn't invest in them in the good way. And then physically, do what you want to, and reactions, who or what is around you. So like I said, don't change yourself for anyone too much. Act like yourself. Do what you know is what you do, and the reactions that you get from people, that's your truth right there. That's who they are and what they would be like. Don't feel as though you did something wrong. Just know that if it was a reaction you didn't like, that person wasn't made for you. That person wasn't going to be good company, because if they don't like something that you did, I mean, I'm talking about like not like you were being, it's on a relative scale, like they don't like a certain joke you made, or they didn't like how you took your time with something, and if their reaction was nasty, then guess what, that person wasn't who was supposed to be there. They're just they're not meant to help nurture you and help you grow. So that's all I have for you today, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Good luck. I'm really sorry this wasn't probably the news you wanted to hear, but it's good to be prepared mentally, and hopefully you come back for the next reading, and hopefully I really hope that whatever your work is, whatever your craft is, that you really expand it even more so. And I'll be proud of you if you do. Okay, well, have a good day. Bye.